bear with me. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Cool. You okay? I'm all good here. All good. Fantastic. Right. Do you want to see the magic? Let's show you. Cool. Right. I'm going to show you two versions. Let's try and go in one of them. Right. You can see my screen, yeah? Okay. So just so you know, this is not obviously the completed product. This is like a first concept. When you first log into it, it will look something similar to this. It will have the menu similar to Slack. So you have the menu here of all the different like people, projects, billing. If I go back to the old version, you can see how they are. From here, you've got a quick search, so you can type in, how to add a project or find a client or find a project. So it's search for items and help center. So you can actually ask it how to do that thing, and it will tell you. From this side, we have quick access to your tasks. So you see the overdue, you see today, tomorrow, and we're planning on having a small calendar here as well. So you can add notes to these tasks, you can due date, reminders, and you can assign them. You can quickly add task by you just swipe, type in, enter, and it will automatically add it into add today. You can change the settings. So when you add a task, add it for tomorrow or add it for today after 5 hours or something like this. But once it's added, it will expand like this. You can quickly change its settings. You can quickly add a due date. So there is no pop-up. It's not like everyone else. Click on a button and then a pop-up appears and then you need to add a task and all that. Here you've got the chat, which we are planning to integrate it completely with Slack. So when you click here, you'll be able to see the different channels. You can create channels and you can talk to your clients or to team members directly from here. And notes, you have access to notes. And we're planning on you're basically sharing these notes with your team members. So for instance, you can type in and you can say name. You can just add someone's name and it will basically assign it or share it with them. You can add as many notes as you want. What I want to also show you is the projects. I know it might look a little bit complex here. I'm still trying to clean it up, but when you click on a project, it will be something similar to this. So you get the project name, a client, if it's assigned to anybody. It got the status. So is it in progress? Is it paused? Is it cancelled? Is it completed? And the deadline. And with a small hover, it tells you how many days left as well, or what days. It can tell if it's delayed or not. So this will automatically be calculated from the timeline and tasks that you have. So if you have milestones and you are 2 days or 1 day overdue in any of the milestones or tasks, it will say it's delayed and it will tell you why. So in this case, for instance, it says the project is delayed because it's waiting on a client to approve it. It's in approval stage. So do you want us to send the client a reminder? So things like that. And you got the current stage as well. Is it in design? Is it in development? Is it in approval stage? All of that. And here you got the brief. So what is the project about? You got notes. You and your team members can actually add notes. And here is the collaboration. That is basically like Slack. So you can type in, you can talk to your team members. You can talk to one person, like one team member, or you can talk to a group or department, or you can talk to the client as well. So you can create channels for that specific project. So in Slack, for instance, if you go on Slack, you got like all your channels on the left, and they can go. It can be overwhelming because it builds up quite a lot. But you don't really have to search for that specific channel within all of these different channels for everything. Do you see what I mean? It's like already organized for you here. you can actually here add log. You can log activities. So for instance, if you called a client, you can log an activity, said that I called this client, and I also have notes. So you can add the notes here as well. You can add notes. You can do like I was in a meeting with this client, and here's what happened. Here's notes. Exactly. So your team members can actually know what is going on and who talked to who and all that. Um, in the future, in a roadmap, we're actually going to try and get this all done automatically. So when you actually send an email to the client, it will automatically know that, and it will just say you send this client an email, so your team members can know that as well. This is not done yet, but we can have tasks and timeline, assets, billing, logs. So you can see all the files from assets, all the invoices, incoming or outgoing, so expenses or invoices you're waiting on the client to pay from here, and tasks and timeline. We're gonna have like charts and stuff like that. It's like what is it actually called? Is it grad? Yeah, isn't it? Chart. Oh, gr oh, Gantt, is it? What? How is it? How is it pronounced? Something. Well, this is really complex, but we can have something quite simple. That is the project section, which is in development, so nearly done. But what do you think? Oh, oh, you want to see my Excel sheet? Exactly, exactly. If you click on oh, you're in a Mac, aren't you? So, so- yeah, yeah, that's all right. Found it. Yep. Yeah. Oh no. No. Is it asking you to record the call? Oh, that is useful. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's quite actually annoying. Mm. Wow. So you hate it? Cool. I'll pay that. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let me show you. Yeah. Now that is not good at all because that's just defeat the point of a tool that easing the work for you, streamlining the workflow for you. Let me show you what I am working on then. This is it's good to keep everything, but you also need to know obviously if it's paid or not because it takes a long time to just go back to the client and say, well, did you pay that invoice? Can I mark it as paid or you need to check your bank account and but exactly. Can you see? Awesome. So here it shows all the invoices. You can quickly filter them, refunded, cancelled, overdue, and paid and paid. And it gives you quick statistics as well. Say three paid, one unpaid. So you don't have to go to another page to see the statistics or to the dashboard. Um, you see the summary, issued to. It also show you if it was internal. So if it was internal by Adam. So if you run a business and you have a designer and the designer invoiced you, then it would say it's internal by your designer, or it's issued to the client. Date, due, amount, and is it paid and paid or overdue? And it automatically send reminders. It will try and make sure that the invoice is paid on time. Basically, it will send reminders. It will send overdue reminders. All that is obviously configurable, so you can choose how to do this. If you show the invoice itself, come on. Not obviously not fully done, but it looks something as simple as this. So your logo, company, issued to, information, and then the total. But it's really simple and it's easy on the eye to actually see, and it's fully responsive as well. Everything on Plutio is responsive to extreme. So if I actually exactly, for instance, look, the table is actually now into boxes, so you can still see the information. You can see everything without being like overlapping each other and all that sort of stuff. Even this is responsive as well. And that is even mobile. It's not an app yet. It's our app. So we can have an app hopefully. But because not initially we're not going to be able to develop it in MVP, so we try to make this as responsive as possible so you can still use it on your phone. Exactly, exactly. What do you think? Is it really useful, do you think? That that is good to hear. That's fantastic. Is there any, I mean, is there any features or any things that you really want? Um, let's go to projects. Here's your project. To the actual project. Yeah, just there. Mhm. No, you assign them. Or you say for every project I want to be assigned, I want to assign this person. So you can set defaults as well. But yeah, you opt people in. But obviously when you assign the project to a client, they're automatically opt in, so they can see the communication privately, obviously. So they can't see your communication with the team. They can see only you between you and the client. Because the cool thing about it is when a client talks to you through this portal, they can request. So this for you, for instance, it says upload a file, log an activity, or add a GIF or something. But for the client, it will also show options like request request what is it amendments. So request changes or stuff like that. So you can actually see it here. You can see the client requested these changes, so you can work on them, and then it will be added as a task on your tasks and all that. So yeah, I see what you mean. That is actually one of the main features that we're going to try and push, and it's called automated workflows. Um, Exactly, because it's not only about making things default. So when you create a project, add these tasks and all that, but you will be able to default invoices. So for instance, if a client didn't, so to give you an example, when you create a new project, let's say most of your projects are website design and development, aren't they? So it's exactly. So for instance, let's say most of them are web design and development. So really, the workflow mostly for it is um, briefing, then website design, then website development, then website review and approval and launch, etc. So you actually can set these default milestones, and you can default by default assign people to them. So when you create a new project, you can just say apply this template to it, and it will just add everything and assign it to everybody. And you might just need to tweak a few things, and it's ready to go. Um, I wanted to feedback. But I want to put it down here as well. Just automated workflows. So basically, set tasks. So when you create a project, these tasks are set by default. Yeah. Right. Do you have any other comments or any other stuff that you really want in this? Ah, that is brilliant. Uh, About pricing, I want to try and be the best and the most competitive. So our prices is going to, I'm going to try and be the lowest price on the market, basically. So imagine the best product and the lowest price. Everyone's going to come. Um, tell me, no, 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 exactly. Well, I'm thinking to have a free plan for freelancers. So if you were only one person, you're a freelancer, one person using it, there is no team, and not a lot of projects going on, then you go with the free plan forever and you have access to everything. There is no limitation on features, but then you can upgrade. There's also no limitations on features, but I'm still thinking if it was per user or there are a group of users, let's say for 10 users, it would be that much, or is it for every user, it would be that much? What do you think? Would you prefer group? Yeah, good. Yeah. And that's what we're actually thinking for a group. So for like sizes, company sizes, you see what I mean? Because bigger companies can afford it. Smaller companies with two, three people, you know, $20, $10, yeah. Uh, well, when I yeah, mm, yeah, with a proposal, here we're gonna add more details. So it would say budget, it would say total paid, total left. If you actually paying expenses, it would say how much of budget's going on expenses and how much you'll be left with. But before you actually create a project, you go to leads. So you have two tabs under projects, projects and leads. If you click on leads, it's not done yet, but if you click on leads, it will show you projects that are not yet won, but they are in sort of pipeline in a sense. And you can obviously set a budget. So you say a budget for that project, according to the client, is about $1,000, something like that. And once you win it, it will just automatically convert into a project and it will show the budget on there. See your screen. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I see. It's quite a painful process. Oh, speaking of which, when it comes to branding, um, do you want to actually be able to customize it for your own brand? So have your logo and everything on? Yeah. Mm. No, actually, clients will be able to log in. There is a client portal. Yeah, so they can see the projects, the progress, they can see tasks, what you're working on, all of that, obviously with permissions. Oh my God, this is horrible. There's nothing on there. It's gone. Oh, yeah, I've removed them. Carl, do you know a good Skype screen recorder? Because I think this is going to be really useful. Start recording chats like this from everybody for Windows. Yeah. You do it all the time. Screen flow. Just Skype. What about the sound? Because the sound comes from here. Even though that the computer can't hear the sound because it's from here. Oh, okay. Okay, so it doesn't the audio does not really need to come up from the laptop in order for it to record it. Yeah, that's cool. Let's try something. Bear with me. I'm gonna try because I've got one called Screen Omtech. I'm not sure if that actually works with um Skype. It's weird to use actually. Oh, here we go. Okay. Say. Can you say something? Okay, let's see if that works. Say something. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, wait. What's going on? Say something. Oh, it only records me, not you. Hmm. Yeah. Ooh. That's quite cool. Is it a green button, basically? That's cool. That's really cool. God, you won't believe the stuff that's actually downloaded in Windows every day. I use Optana. Um, did you ever hear of it? Optana. Um, I'll link you up. It actually does, yeah. It's not bad. It's quite big though. It's like having a Photoshop or something turned on. Yeah, I know. That's why I want a Mac because I can actually text from there. Yes, that's why I wanted a Mac, but I just couldn't do it. It's quite different, and I didn't have the time to actually learn the new platform. But the features on it are just awesome. Yeah, cool. You've got. Did you actually do this, or did you buy this? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. No. Oh, did you buy this? Oh, is it? We bought the game. No, the Exploding Kittens. Yeah, it's quite funny. Wow, that's really cool. Wow. And that's all done by like giving, so you say Amazon first, and then it will know that you actually want something from the website Amazon. But how does it know that? What if you? Oh, okay. So it's configured. Facebook, Twitter, or no, your egg. Hmm. Oh, that's that's really cool. If no way. As easy as that. You show the logo. Should have one. Yeah, I do that. I need this for Windows. Spot. I Yeah, I use it for Spotlight. They really need to do something about Windows. They're just leaving it behind. Are you going to be watching the Star Wars? I'm just. I'm actually going about 40 minutes. uh, I'm going to spoil everything. I'm going to type the whole thing on Skype. I really can't wait. It's like everyone's saying it's really, really good all over social media. I was like, this is different. People usually, no, they just usually come out from the cinema and say, this was shit. This is different. Everyone's saying it's good. So, well, for Windows, it's broken. So it's not my best friend. You can't even find it. Yes. How long does it take you to actually get used to a Mac? Oh, 'cause I think I need to give it another go, to be honest with you. I'm missing quite a lot of stuff on Mac. There's a huge bunch of tools that are useful Windows doesn't have. To be honest, this is exactly what Windows does. It's not that useful because you can search for stuff on Windows 10 now, but um, no, you can't to a specific website. You buy, for example, USB hub. No, no, it's crap. It's not, yeah, it's not. It's just showing like files called USB hub, but not anyway. Is it chicken or chicken? Oh, chicken. Okay. What will it actually? Because it got chicken in it, it will actually show it with the word chicken. Le- Nice. I think that even though the document title was did not match the search query, it showed up. I, I think that is going to be a really good feature on Plutio as well. When you search, it will find anything with that search query. It can be a project, it can be a client name, it can be an email address. I like that. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait until launching it. It's going to be a huge. I started 3 years ago, but it was about researching and doing a framework for it. Basically, the framework that I'm using, the HTML and CSS that you see, we're not using Bootstrap, we're not using Foundation or any of these ones that the current market uses. They are slow, they are glitchy, and they're not responsive at all. So I've actually been researching for 3 years, and I developed my own framework, and there is nothing responsive like it. I bet you, there is nothing. So it's going to be one of a kind. That is the whole point of Plutio. It would be so unique. Um, it'd be great. But yeah, it's been 3 years and literally just started about 3 months ago, just developing it because I've been saving some money to actually pay the developers. So it's something similar to the other company that you work in. Which one? Founders dot. I know what's it called now? Yeah, is it, there is two. One the founders is something called. Oh, sorry, my memory is really bad. Hold on. Um, let's see if I can find it quickly on Slack. No, it's not. It's not on there. Anyway, what was I actually saying? What was the point? What was it? Oh, yeah. Basically, been waiting to save up the money so I can pay developers to develop it because I try. You work for Apple? I didn't know that. Why? That's cool. Exactly. It it is cool though. It is cool. Yeah. Yeah. You serious? Oh, that is awesome. Is it called Emily? Emily? Emily, yes, she actually added me added she signed up. She sent me an email as well. That's so nice. Thank you. That is really good. Yeah, she emailed me as well. Because she signed up, and when you sign up now, you were one of the first people to sign up, weren't you? Oh, I've done quite a lot of improvements now. No, if you go on now, the landing page is different as well. But when you sign up, you receive a thank you letter because before I didn't customize it at all because I just started. But now I realized that I needed to have a thank you and all that sort of stuff. And I now have thank you for signing up. We would love to talk to you about your workflow and how you think Plutio can fit within your life. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just email us back. And people start emailing now. So it's a good way to start building a connection. So, but yeah, yeah, that's really, really cool. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Let me have a look. Oh, that's not good. That reminds me of a hack. That's fine. What, sorry? What is it called? I've used it once, but never again. It wasn't useful, really. Oh, oh, okay. And that is with Muse. So it shows all your services using pictures. You do print as well. I like that. This is it's much more modern website. Absolutely, it's more 2015, 2006. Yes, yeah. Mm, exactly. That is a similar thing with me, and that is one of the main reasons I'm going to have automated communications and marketing in Plutio. Automated communications, I don't think it has been done before in a sense to the level that I want it to be. But when you go to a client profile, you'll be able to see the latest activities, and if they connected through their Facebook or Google or LinkedIn account, it will show you the latest achievements or the latest things in their life, and things like that, as things like, is it raining, is it snowing, did they have a disaster, anything of that sort. So next time you email them or text them or message them, you can actually start a conversation with something personalized to them. You can say, I really hope you're doing okay now after the flood. We heard about the snow. Hope you're enjoying your time. Do you see what I mean? So it builds a really good connection, and it will also remind you to get in touch with the clients for you. Try and keep you in touch as well, because it is a very, very good point. Without communication with the clients, the business would. Mm. Exactly. Exactly. You can see calendar events as well, which is absolutely what we're trying to do within Plutio. Um, would you like to use Plutio on your desktop or via the web? 'Cause the reason I ask is because we are going to be hopefully trying to push it everywhere. So on your desktop as well. But I wanted to know if you would really use it. It would be better on desktop, wouldn't it? Fluid. Yeah. So it's like, and it log you in automatically as well. So you don't have to log in. It's a lot worse. Yeah, you can't really do that, to be honest with you. You can bookmark it, but then you'll need to log in every time as well. As far as well, Linux, yeah, I don't have Linux. Have you ever used Linux? You did use it. Oh, you're still using it? Oh, that's cool. I've really, really enjoyed this. You gave me quite a lot of hope. I mean, no one gave me bad feedback. Everyone was like good feedback, but the yeah, because you actually told other people about it, and they've actually signed up. It just like made my day. Oh, that is really cool. That is really, really cool. Seriously, thank you. That's awesome. Just made my day. Um, exactly. Um, well, I'm not gonna be traveling on a train this time. It will be my partner's sister picking us up because it's like an early Christmas present. Yeah, so it's at 5 o'clock my time. It's half past four now. So in about half an hour. But I just need to get ready and just go. So it's just like putting a top on, putting a bottom on. Although I got a top on, but so oh, you got the Star Wars on. Cool. Why are you not going like tonight when everyone goes today? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So you're going with them. So it's not the whole family's a fan of Star Wars. That is awesome. Cool. Right. I better go, but I would really like to keep this going, so keep chatting from time to time. I know you don't use Skype a lot, so I've got you on my phone now, so it takes you from time to time. Um, I would also get your opinion on a few things. Probably I'll text you tomorrow or after tomorrow. 'Cause I'm gonna send a letter or our first sort of email to all the subscribers, but I want to know what you think as well. Um, see what because it's my first time. I've not done it before. See, it'd be cool to see what you think as you know as a contributor. Um, that would be really good. That means a lot. That'd be great. Thank you. Thanks, Karen. Right, Carl, I'll let you go now. I'll see you probably tomorrow again, okay? Awesome. Thank you. I will not spoil you, I promise. See you later.